Sup guys, Snapmeister, and welcome to the Cosmopolis server. Cosmopolis Reborn to be precise, as Zombie Frenchie had clearly no more interest in the server, so I guess he just lost interest in it, but this is a remade version of it, but remade by Mateen, one of my good friends, and yeah, so series is back, although we do not have the world file, unfortunately. We have started a completely new world. It is on the snapshot as well. It's S13W06B. And yeah, so for the past week I think, yeah, week, been getting established here. And well, everyone's been getting established here. And here we are. And this will be the first episode. And I've built this sugarcane farm. That's about the only thing I've built on this server. I just wanted to show you that right at the start, harvested and stuff, because it's going to be very important later. How did a sugarcane end up all the way over here? Whoops. And yeah, just been getting set up with tools and stuff like that. You know, all that good stuff. But yeah, what we're going to be building is a library. As you can see, it's a future center library. It's just a normal villager home. This whole thing's a normal village. I have all the sandstone from a desert temple and stuff, so that's what we're going to be building this library out, and an enchantment table and anvil. You know, boring stuff, boring Minecraft stuff that you do to get set up, but we're going to be tearing all of this down, and I will do that in just a second. So after a couple hours, actually, this has all been removed, it's been torn down, and yeah, basically it didn't take a couple of hours to tear this down. The server went down, and then I did other things for a couple of hours. And, yeah, that whole stuff happened, and then, yeah, we're back here. I got it all torn down, chopped down these trees, replanted over here, moved my donkey. And yeah, and, this will be temporary, by the way, just like a little thing I'd like to say. This is, a basement, can't remember if I showed this or not, and I moved everything down into here. So yeah, it's just a temporary storage space that I can build without any issues, but as you can see, I now have entire inventory of sandstone, and we're gonna be laying out the basic shape today. I actually got a I didn't realize I had so much time left on this episode, so even though I made the tiny intro, and you'd think you only did a 2-second, a 1-minute intro, guy, of course you have so much time left on your episode. And so yeah, so I want to mess around with the staircase stuff first, and I had this sort of a design in mind where it's it goes like this. Oh, except move that forwards a little actually. But yeah, this pathway, where did that go? Whoa, okay. This pathway is not gonna be like that. As I said, I'm gonna change it all up, fix everything. Yeah, and it goes like this, like a so, and like this. And then we grab our dirt. We don't need torches right now, so I'll take those. We don't actually need water. Torches might be more in need than water. Whoops, placed that wrong. Yeah, we'd do this sort of thing. Like that, and yeah, then we get this nice sort of you know, railing. Actually, these should not be slabs, these should be like this. Yeah, that looks 10 times better. Is a staircase. Man, slabs are going all over the place today. Oh, wow, I am loving that, to be honest. I mean, I know sounds kind of boastful of me saying I'm loving something that I made, but I am loving this stair design. I love it. So yeah, and it's walk up these stairs, and then there'll be a door here and that kind of stuff. But as I said, we want to get the basic sort of shape going. So since we determined that this will be like that, let's try this as a sort of accent around the door. That looks nice. and doors will be inwards, so they'll really sort of pop. These will pop out, draws attention to the staircase and the entranceway. And then on the edge here, we have this. Then here's where I want to get fancy. You see, that was poor positioning. I will move that. I will move that. Oh. Alright. This is where I want to get fancy. Right. So like we got this. This is a modern library sort of design. Still in that modern kick. Actually, it's not really gonna be as modern. It's gonna be like a mixture of modern and traditional. Basically, it's just gonna be fancy. So fancy. Ooh. Better grab these. These are important saplings. Put this down here. Yeah. So, you know, sort of a combination of modern and old. I could actually determine that, but like I want to get the basic shape going first. So like heading towards the back here, we're gonna have to create a pathway that goes around the back here. So like the back alley of the library, I want to have like a nice fountain courtyard sort of dealio. So yeah, we don't want this to be too enclosed. This should be good, I think. Yeah, let's cut this back 2 blocks actually, to be honest. I think that would be better, and we don't need this area to be this huge anyway. I only want it this big because there's going to be like the front desk, and then there's going to be like a ladder up to my sort of sleeping area, you know, because this is going to be my house for like my main house, my main storage area for building in the main town and that kind of stuff. So yeah, we want to go like this. And already out of sandstone. I got all this sandstone. I also forget if I mentioned this. What happens when you don't record for like several hours after you initially record. I got this sandstone from a desert temple, which I just completely mined out. And yeah, that's what that's about. So let's see. Like that's 3. So we wanna mimic that. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, boom, easy right here. Simple cutoff. And then we cut back in like so, and then we have to determine how wide we want this. We want it to be an odd number. Already I'm feeling this is too much. We don't need this to be too wide, but we want it to be wide enough, so maybe about here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect, that's an odd number, exactly as we wanted. All according to plan. We jump up here. And get back here. So I'm thinking, so basically, the reason I'm keeping it in this sort of simple square shape for now is, I have 2 ways I can go. I can go for the old style, which I'm actually, you know, I just said, like, I want to go for that new style, you know, but now I'm thinking, I'm tending more towards the old style, and I'm also thinking that my idea for like keeping this open, actually not follow that, because it's like looking back over there, it's not enough space for me to have this garden. I want the garden, well, I mean, no, it's not that it's not enough space, it's that's too much space for me to have the garden. Oh right, we can't sleep to make it day. Dang it. Because it's like all open, I want the garden to look sort of nice and secluded. You know, that sort of have a sort of like secret garden feel going to it. And yeah, so that's gonna require us to make a tiny sacrifice, which is basically just cutting off this this stone, making it like slightly smaller, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal, I don't think. Oh, whoops, that's 1 block too far. And yeah. So, yep, that's the shape we're going to go for. And then let's also 3 blocks over this way. yeah, because okay, so these roads, these are like really tiny roads, so this village is gonna end up feeling a heck of a lot more cramped than the last one, which I'm actually honestly I'm okay with that. I was a bit apprehensive at first, but now I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be fine if this village is a lot more cramped. Uh, it's gonna be okay with me, a-okay with me. So yeah, and three like this. We walk on over here. Put that sandstone down here, and perfect. This, yep, that's the shape. That's the shape that we wanted. It's nice and open, all that kind of stuff. 7 blocks wide over here, so we can fit the enchantment table, and then like some other stuff as well. I am gonna fix that. Just give me a second. Apologies, that was Steam, obviously, as you can tell by the noise, getting messaged on it. So you know, that stuff. Steam really needs just like a do not disturb option, like Skype does. But whatever, that's a story for another day. And yeah. So we got this basic shape. Bring that up. This is it's gonna be the level of the you know, the well, jeez, I cannot talk today. Of the floor. Yeah, floor. That's the most difficult word of the English language, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. And had this just a sudden hit of inspiration. So yeah, as I said just making up randomly on the spot, out of impulses, we want to go for a more sort of not modern theme, but like a sort of not modern theme, you know, the sort of like classical theme. Sandstone is honestly a really good block for. Sandstone's pretty good for modern, but like you have to be super creative with it, and I do not possess that creativity required to be creative with sandstone. And that was some good English. So like yeah, like these sort of sandstone pillars, I like this design right now. I think it looks nice. It really pops out and draws attention to the entrance to the library. Then over here, give this the same same treatment, you know, except instead it's in the corner like this, and then we can have a window in between here, you know. Yeah, basically have it look really nice. I'm taking a lot of fall damage. I do not have glass right now. I have sand, but not glass, because have I been? I feel like the snapshot has been like the pickup rate on the blocks is so much faster. And dang it, I moved this like over, and now I got to turn it back a little bit. Alright. Because as I said, we're gonna do this sort of pillar design. This pillar design would take up like a whole chunk of the road if we did it like that. So you know. And yeah, we don't want it to take up a chunk of the road. We want the road to still be nice and wide, and we can throw some like bushes and stuff in here, so you know, it doesn't matter that it's like slightly more open than I want it to be. That was really weird, like saying of 2B. How do you make these again? Aha. What is going on? Alright, apparently we have to do it like this. How... Why is that happening, I wonder? Alright, we got a stack. That's obviously not going to be enough to cover us, but like, you know, just enough to get this sort of basic flow going on. So yeah, these pillars, let's actually take a squiz from the front. Yeah, I'm liking that indeed. Such and such. Let's place a torch. Just temp torches, you know? Not mean. Temporary torches for while we get this design going. And obviously, as I said, with many things in Minecraft building, you swap in materials later, and a lot of this stuff's temporary. I'm trying to give a good building commentary, but I don't think I'm doing a very good job of it at all. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Over here, it's an interesting prospect. The corner, it will look fine to do this, I think. Methinks that it will look fine and dandy. And then, of course, over for this way as well, we have to cut the path back once more and craft some more stuff. Like, seriously, why is that happening? I do not understand. Guess I could just... That's much better. Much better way of doing it. Alright. Perfect. Umundo. Hey, zombie. Zombit. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Probably wanna get inside the village. You cannot. It's an impenetrable fortress. These 2-block high walls. One of which is fences. So I guess 2.5 block high walls. But you cannot get in here, zombie. It's a good thing that he can't actually, because I have no weapons to defend myself with. And I'm sorry, now its child can feel the pain too sign that you will have to go. As I whoops. As I have to, you know, fill this in. And yeah, that's the sort of shape, I guess. We got the shape going. Let's take a walk around the place. The only reason I'm not filling up the sandstone is because I want to have windows there. And I want it to look really nice and such and all that stuff. Yeah, I think this looks good. I think I like it so far. This is okay, that's odd. I'm just trying to think, should we have secondary pillars is what I'm wondering. Oh, hi my horse. You're a donkey. Not a horse. And that is sandstone and not dirt. Doing good. Alright. Just think, let's also check, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's also on evens. And over there, yeah, well, no, if we can't get it on this wall, then we're not gonna do it on any others. I kinda don't really want that anyway. Could care less, to be honest, about it. But yeah. So I did not expect to make this much progress this quickly. Hey, jerk! Get iron axed. My armor is almost dead. So yeah, I'm actually gonna check the time. So I don't feel like I've been doing this for this long, but I could be very, very incorrect. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec. So yeah, it does in fact appear that the episode is over. So yeah, I guess it was actually a lot of time, and our nether portal was out for some reason. I don't know why that would be. I'm thinking future plans. Obviously we want the future plans. Actually, let's talk future plans. YouTube. Probably gonna do some stuff on the Play Minecraft server one of these days, and Dota content. As I've been saying for quite a long time, Dota content, but I never upload it because Dota is difficult to make content for. And so yeah. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Next episode we'll work on the interior, and then later on, work on some place for the Nether Fortress. And so yeah, thank you all for watching. Once again, I will see you next time. Now my star out.